Hello and welcome to this live Hangout broadcast on this alternative channel. This is not my main channel. I already did a broadcast for Taaka on the main channel, but not on anti-war. Taaka Vodka. How we party. I saw a billboard for this yesterday on US Highway 90. Taaka Vodka, how we party. I mean, you drive around Louisiana, you see Taaka billboards everywhere, more than any other billboard. I saw a Miller High Life billboard too yesterday. Just thought I'd mention it. But Taaka is the king of billboards around here. They have two taglines. Hold on, let me mute this. They have two taglines: How we party, and the old tagline, mix as well, just add people. So as you could tell, I had it in the freezer. Now,
what's up, Ron?
Hey, Alex, you joining me for this live Taaka genuine vodka distilled from Grain Review?
Yeah, but I'm not drinking it. I didn't know.
Yeah, no, observer status, Alex. But I appreciate you joining.
Thank you, buddy.
Well, folks, okay. Alex knows that this is my alternative or overflow channel, let's call it. So I've been doing videos off and on here for years, but it doesn't get much traffic and it's sort of a hidden channel. But maybe one day people will realize the greatness of anti-war channel, but I doubt it. Okay, now here's a 200 milliliter bottle. It's glass. I noticed a lot of stores around here right now are having a special with this. 2 for $5, Taaka. And when I did a mix and match, the lady said, yeah, you could do that. I did Taaka, and then I did Taaka 100 proof, the red label, the strong one. Because I had Taaka before, 20 years ago, 22 years ago. And then the red label, I had seen it, but I had never tried it. Okay, but let's get back to this. So it's made from grain. It's bottled. It's produced in Kentucky, or at least bottled there. Let's see what it says. Produced by Sazerac Company, Frankfort, Kentucky. So there you go. It's produced there. It is a Kentucky vodka. Now, that's Buffalo Trace Distillery.
Freak.
They're famous, or I should say their notable vodka, the one they like to talk about on the Buffalo Trace website, is Wheatley vodka. And if you go to the Buffalo Trace website, they'll prominently display Wheatley. But that's a good deal more expensive than this. Now, whether it's better, I could not tell you. I've never tried Wheatley. But I would suspect that it's a higher quality. Now, Taaka has always had the same thing. They try to make it look like the Russian Empire. You've got two crowns with Christian crosses, and you've got this palace, looks like a Byzantine or Eastern Orthodox church or palace, like you might see in Minsk or Constantinople, Moscow, those kind of areas, Adrianople, something like that. All right, well, there's no Taaka website. I'm not a vodka drinker. Robert, you might remember Alex today. Robert on the other hangout said, when I go to the liquor store, this is how many times I go looking for vodka or go to the vodka section. I said,
0.
I said, that's exactly how many times I go. I have no mind to drink vodka. I have no particular interest in vodka. Actually, I have no interest in it. But since Taaka is a prominent brand in my state, Louisiana, and the headquarters for the company is here, figured, heck, I'll do the video. I'm doing, nobody else is doing it. There's a handful here and there of the flavored vodkas, which they're famous for. Taaka's famous for all kind of flavored vodkas. So, all right.
Hey, excuse me, Ron. I'm looking at your YouTube channel, and there ain't no live stream.
Because you're looking at my YouTube channel, but you're not looking at anti-war. This is being broadcast on the alternate channel. So
I have to look that up. Okay.
yeah, look up, type in anti-war. Let's say type in anti-war Taaka. Just type that in, anti-war, Taaka, and you'll see that. Because I'm looking at it right here. Says got one person watching. Well, there was one. It's 2 words, anti and then war. Oh, I want to talk about the aroma on this thing. It's got a sharp, almost peppery nose, almost like a white pepper. Now, naturally, it's not made with any kind of white pepper. And some grain alcohol, which is what it's made from, 100% grain alcohol, and water. I mean, it's not too complex in the nose. Now, in the flavor, it gets a little more complex. Get the peppery note, the 80 proof grain alcohol. Then you start to pick up a little lemon note. Now, I don't know why. I was thinking about this the other day, a week ago, when I was drinking it, because I can only tolerate sipping on it once a week. I was saying, I wonder why it has that lemony note. It's not a flavored vodka. It doesn't say anything about flavoring. Strange. I've never tried any of their flavors like the King Cake vodka or any such thing. Now on the back, it's Alex might notice that it's filigree. They call it filigree. It's like embossed. I guess you call it embossed. It's got the castle indented into the glass and on the front.
I'll have to try that. I mean, that's vodka, but I would have to try it in a drink. I cannot drink that straight.
Yeah, I don't think too many people could do what I'm doing and tolerate it, you know.
Yeah, but you've been doing it for years, probably. I haven't.
Yeah, I have. Did you find the channel link?
No, I did not. I think I spelled it wrong because I like to talk into my thing. That's what.
Yeah, it's ANTI and then a space and war. So that's the problem. Oh well, that's no big deal. But I do have a number of videos on this channel as well.
I would like to subscribe to it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So I can watch it.
My avatar is the Silver Surfer. It's basic. Now, a lot of people might say something like, oh, Taaka, that's a horrible product. It tastes really bad. It's so low grade and terrible. But no, that isn't the case. It doesn't taste terrible. It's not bad. Might be low grade as far as price is about $7.99 a bottle or more. The Taaka Gin now, people can check me on that. The Taaka Gin is kind of a legendary cheap gin. Like people talk about it here and there on the internet saying, oh yeah, Taaka Gin comes out way better than you would expect for such a low price item. And I agree with that. So if you want to try something interesting to the hilt, very interesting, try the Taaka Gin. May have a little trouble finding it. Taaka Vodka shouldn't be difficult to find, although Robert, the Whiskey Scout, said that he's never seen it in Kansas and has only heard of it from me talking about it. So no one knows why it's called Taaka. The word has no meaning. They think that the man who used to own the company made it because he wanted it to sound Russian, you know, wanted to have a Russian sound. But he died before Sazerac could ask him why he called it that. So he was the only one that knew, and there's no way to find out now. He didn't leave any notes behind. Apparently, he left behind no notes as to the history of the brand. We just know it came on the market in 1952. That's all we know. If you live outside of Louisiana, it's unlikely that you'll see billboards or magazine ads for it. But you look at, I have some old football programs, like when when you go to the football game, you can buy the little booklet about the game, and those old programs from years and years ago had Taaka advertisements in them. So that's it. I mean, I don't know what else to say about this. If it's definitely a regional brand, but you may find it in Los Angeles, Seattle, New York, Miami, you know, St. Louis. Could find it all around.
I tried to look it up and I can't find it. I just want to watch the channels. Like this way I can have 2 channels of yours.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to the channel here. I'm going to make a link of this video, and I'm going to post it in the International Beer Review Guild.
Perfect.
And then you can click on that, and then it'll start showing my video. I do believe that'll work.
Okay.
So I just did it, and it's showing it right now, showing my face holding up a glass with all those ugly comic book boxes in the background. I guess I ought to sell those things. I still get them in the mail all the time, but and I read them. I always read them, but it's too many. I mean, I've got thousands, and if somebody wants to buy them, you can buy them. I'd be sad though.
I subscribe to you.
Oh, thank you. I'd be sad that they were gone, but I'd be glad that I didn't have to fool with these all the time. And I would have a nicer background. But I'm sure nobody's going to want to buy them, and I'm sure I'll never sell them, so I'll just be stuck with them. Takes up so much space.
I'm gonna go on YouTube, Ron, and see if anybody's watching, and probably most likely not, but I'm gonna take a look anyway.
One viewer, you'll get a few little handful of people watching. Ronnie S says, cheers, Ron and Alex. Hey, Ronnie, thanks for watching. I guess I'm going to shut this off. I'm going to go sit down in a chair and watch the Yankees and the Red Sox game. And looks like the Yankees are starting to take over that division. No surprise, I guess. But tomorrow I'll drink 2 beers. I'm kind of full right now. We went to the seafood restaurant, and they give you so much food. I appreciate my father taking us there. It was his birthday. And, I couldn't finish it. And I ate some more tonight. I started getting hungry, and I heated up in that toaster oven, got it really hot. But I said, I'm going to say.
What'd you say you ate, Ron? I was looking up your stuff. I'm sorry.
Ronnie said, did I review this already? Oh, yes, I did review it. It's pretty simple. It's a simple drink. I mean, obviously most people are doing mixed drinks, but it's a simple vodka, but it's not. If people say it's terrible, it's horrible, I would never drink it. I don't see anything terrible or horrible about it. It has an interesting lemony note. And I think the worst you could say about it was that it's kind of dull. But then, heck, to me, vodka in general is pretty dang dull. I don't know what the big issue is with vodka, why people would be interested in it. But I could be missing something. I'm not going to disparage that. They got people that got their whole YouTube channel revolves around vodka reviews. So I would never criticize it. I'm just saying I don't get it. You see the difference? I'm watching the Red Sox Yankees game too. Yeah, I know it's probably already started.
Hey, Ron, thanks for letting me join, man. This was kind of fun. Can we do this again on your other channel? Because I didn't know you had it.
Sure. I'm not much of a vodka guy, says Ronnie. Ronnie, I can assure you I'm not. I'll be so delighted when I'm finished drinking these little bottles. But it's going to take a month or two. And then I've got that cherry flavored whiskey I have to drink down. That's a whole liter. Oh my goodness, that's going to take up a lot of Mondays. Alex, you're welcome to join anytime, and it was a fun hangout. It's kind of a secret. It's like our secret hangout.
So I'll just keep it to myself then. If I want to hang out with you on here, just do it that.
Oh no, we could build this empire.
Yes, there we go.
No, we had seafood. We went to a place called Middendorf's. It's been open for 85 years. And I got a seafood platter.
Nice.
Which had thin fried catfish, fried shrimp, fried oysters, stuffed crab, full of crab meat, hush puppies, and they had a side of coleslaw with a pickle and a bunch of French fries. And oh, I couldn't dream of eating it all. My father got the stuffed crab plate, and he loved it. He took some home, and then my stepmother got the shrimp plate, but she said she felt like she didn't get a great deal on that. She should have gotten something else. She was a little disappointed because I said, yeah, sorry about that. The Ron and Alex show, says Ronnie. Yeah, the Ron and Alex show. Thank you.
I mean, that could happen one day. The Ron and Alex show again. You never know. But I have to find the actual vodka thing. But I'm not.
Hey
really
folks, welcome to the Ron and Alex show. Working on YouTube. Yeah, Thomas Meadow says working on YouTube. Well, so,
Ryan, welcome, my man.
We had some major internet problems for about 3 hours today. Eric was in Massachusetts and couldn't get it to work, and I was over here. It kept failing, and so I said, no, this is not a problem on my end. It's a YouTube, and it wasn't just YouTube. Yahoo was working. Everything, Facebook, everything was screwed up. Getting some echo on Ronnie, Brian's end.
Turn that down there. How's that better?
Yeah, because you'll pick up echo. We about to
get this fixed here. Hold on.
That's all right. We about to get off. We about to get off.
Right. That should be much better now.
We about to get off the air.
Sure. That's my phone.
Ron, Ron, do you think we should do that one day? Do the Ron and Alex show on here?
The Ron and Alex show.
I don't see why not. It just depends on if I have time to do it.
That's okay,
so folks, that's the it. Yeah, I can speak now. That's the end of this. The Taaka Vodka. I did a major review on my regular channel.
Cool.
And worked out very well. And then I figured if I gotta drink it, because I ain't gonna waste it. If I gotta, I'm not gonna say suffer through it, but in a way it's like that because I'm consuming something I don't really want. I figured I'll just make a video, and I'll address it and give it a fair assessment. And for what it is, it's good. You know?
Can always mix something with it, Ron, so this way you don't feel so down about it. If you don't like
down about it. I'm not down about it. And I'm not really a mixed drink person. I just as soon drink it straight. I just no one made me buy it.
No, I don't know, bub.
No one made me do the videos. I did that. That was my choice. I said, I know I'm gonna do it. I know I'm gonna hate drinking through it because I could be drinking something else that I would rather drink. But that's part of it. And then I got the 100 proof after this, and that's really gonna be tough because that's 100 proof.
Wow.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, if you don't like to drink it straight, even though you like to drink things straight, you should mix it up if you don't like it that strong. That's what I'm saying. Even though you don't.
I understand. I know. I understand the point you're making. I'm just saying. I don't want to drink it at all.
Oh.
Since I do have to drink it because I'm not about to waste it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Then I'm just gonna drink it straight. I'll be satisfied to drink straight. Now I'll show y'all here 2 more things, and then I'm definitely cutting this off. But I'm going to show you 2 more things, and because I'm wrapping the night up, I have to be at work so early. All right, tomorrow it's crazy. But now Ronnie S is joining, so let me go get the 2 other items to show y'all.
What's up, Ronnie? He's about ready to wrap it up. Everybody's joining.
Sorry, Ron. I just wanted the link so I can subscribe. I didn't think this would get crazy for you, bud.
We didn't know we're going to turn into a festival, but
Alex.
I promise you, I'm about to get off. But hold on.
That's funny.
So
no, but I didn't even know about this channel until I hit subscribe. I hit Instagram. Hit the what's called Hangouts.
Oh yeah, it's the secondary one. That's right.
Right, and I went on there and I went on his channel and I'm like, why is my face not on there?
So do any of us have the taco that he's doing?
The taco?
Taco.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, Thresh?
No.
What are you drinking, man?
Right now I'm drinking Miller High Life.
Okay.
Regular old beer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm back. Hold on. That's the Silver Surfer looking at you in that. All right,
Yeah.
now
There we go.
courtesy of the late great Jack Kirby. I bought this Liberty Creek Merlot, California wine. I did the Founder's Red Blend. No one seemed interested in reviewing it with me, so I just did a solo, and it was fine, and I liked it a lot. I've been sipping on it for the last couple of weeks. Jean-Pierre said he loves it, but he said, I've been so busy, I don't know when I can review it. I said, you don't have to get stressed out about it. I said, at least we know we both like it. You know, it's not some kind of obligatory thing where we have to review everything together. So he understood. So I was trying to find out if this should be served warm or chilled, but I'm thinking Merlot.
Merlots are usually warm.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
My wife is a big wine drinker. She used to drink them all cold, and then she figured out that she was drinking them wrong.
Yeah, I've tried wine.
I like it cold actually, but what do I know?
Don't
You get
feel bad.
the flavors come out really nice when it's warm, room temperature.
I drank a really cheap wine once.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even finish it. I dumped it out. It was so bad. And I had it chilled in the fridge. Well, I didn't know this was for New Year's Eve, 1996. And I said, it might have been 95. It was one of those years. I didn't drink beer till February 96. But I was at my aunt's house and I didn't like it. Later, many years later, I drank it again, room temperature, and it was much better.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not here to tell you that it was ever good. I'm just saying.
Right.
It's called Wild Irish Rose. You may have heard of Wild Irish Rose.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
So the Wild Irish Rose Red was much better warm, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend getting it. Now the Wild Irish Rose Moscato, that was weird because I chilled it and it tasted insidious, 17% alcohol. I made it through though. I finished that bottle. But when I bought the second bottle and I let it stay at room temperature, it's a white wine, I was much more pleased with it. I couldn't explain it, but it could be what Brian's talking about.
Yeah, wine is weird. Wine is weird like that.
It is. And then you get like some Moscatos that are really good warm, and then usually the Moscatos are like a dinner wine where they're sweet, and they're much, much better when they're cold, when they're ice cold,
That was mine. Yeah. That was my mentality with it, but it didn't work out that way with that super duper. But that kind of product is 17% alcohol. It's infused with brandy. It's not a real, it's a dessert wine, and it's made for people that have real serious social problems or.
We got a pinky issue.
Cheers to that.
Go check out the stores that generally sell Wild Irish Rose Moscato, and you'll understand where I'm going with that.
Yeah.
I think John likes that one.
John's uppity up.
I'm a big shot.
I've seen him pull out that bottle before.
I'm surprised John didn't join.
John's a closet rich guy.
He's probably tired. Hey,
He's probably tired.
Here's the pie hole.
Pie hole. Haven't seen that forever.
I keep forgetting. I gotta look that up. Thank you, Ron. I have to look that up.
Pie hole.
So why don't you go put this in your pie?
Yeah, put the pie hole in your pie hole. Cherry pie.
Yeah, pie.
And you know who? And who is this lady on here? This is Miss.
Isn't that Rosie the Riveter?
No, that's Sweet Cherie.
It's her sister, or a real close friend. They date.
That's what I was thinking. That's what Rosie does on her day off.
What is Cheri? Sherry or Cherie?
Sherry.
But Sherry is not Cherie.
Cherie would have an E on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta find.
Sweet Cherry. Okay.
I gotta find that, Ron, because I really want to try that.
You'll find it, Alex.
My friend David tried it, Alex, and he said it tasted He said, "That's cough medicine. That's cough medicine."
What do you think of it?
It's cosmetic.
It's pretty much smells like Robitussin. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Maybe a little Tylenol in there.
when you drink it though, what does it taste like to you? That's what I'm saying. So does it taste exactly like cherry, or does it taste nasty? I mean, that's
tastes like a headache.
Oh.
No, it tastes like it's so. I'm getting mind boggled just smelling it. It's so thick and liqueur and sugary. It's. All right, let me try it again.
Eric.
Jesus.
So it's like if you went to IHOP and they had that syrup that you can pour, like they have different flavors, like the cherry syrup.
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's 35% alcohol. And
Wow.
do you know?
30. Wow.
You can pour that on your pancakes.
Yeah, I might have to get just to do that.
And do you know how much this 1 liter bottle cost me? A liter, people. Because the sun hit.
$9. I'm gonna say.
$50.
$25.
I'm saying $9. Eric, what do you say?
Any more guesses? Any more guesses, folks?
Eric,
$2.
$14.99.
Okay, get ready. I bought this.
Who's the closest?
Whoever gave the lowest price. I bought this at.
Ding ding ding.
I bought this last month. I bought this last month for $1.99.
Holy crap.
I said $2, so I was close.
No, you didn't say $2, Alex.
Well, after that, I said $2.
No, man.
Said it in invisible ink or something.
Alex, it doesn't count.
You're funny. Give it up, Ronnie.
It's like shouting out the answers after you've taken a test and they've graded it.
I'm crazy.
It's like changing your grade with erasing what you wrote down.
I would say this is worth $1.99. Okay. And I'm gonna get a $1.99 experience, and it's gonna take me so many months to drink this thing. Oh man!
So it's a big old F.
Would you get it again, Ron?
Obviously not.
Or you will not get it again?
No,
Maybe he'll pay 99 cents for it.
Let's see. I bought it for $1.99. Would I get it again? I guess if I went insane, I would get it again.
Oh, okay. Right.
If I went
keep drinking it, you might go insane.
I might go insane. I'll probably just get really sick. I'm not going to drink much of that. Now, here's the other notoriety. This is coming up next month, the Taaka 100 proof. Oh, no. You know what's really weird about this Taaka? It's like low grade, and we laugh at it, we scoff at it, and we say,
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's really popular in Louisiana. If you drive around here, you see billboards literally on every major highway. Taaka, it's how we party.
Oh, God.
And their other tagline is Taaka, mix as well, just add people.
Wow.
That's funny.
No joke. It has been around. The headquarters is right outside of New Orleans. And the man who owns it lives in New Orleans. So, but it's actually made at Buffalo Trace because he owns that company. But it's like huge around here. But most people I get the impression that most people in America are like, what the heck is Taaka? But believe me, if you come here, you'll see the billboards everywhere. I mean, you'll see them everywhere.
Yeah.
This website, vodkaonly.com, says this stuff should be relegated to the cleaning supplies closet and used solely to remove soap scum from your shower. Avoid.
Wow.
Wow. I bet
Just mix people.
I bet this guy never tried the Taaka gin.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's probably being nice too.
Taaka gin is pretty well regarded. Well, look.
Taka taka ta taka 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 ta.
Look. I'm not going to get into vodka, okay? You're not going to see me doing a lot of vodka. These two little 200 milliliter bottles is it. But I was impressed at their glass. And one more thing, there's a huge array of flavored Taaka vodka. That's what's really popular around here. The whipped cream flavor, the king cake, wedding cake.
The Pinnacle vodkas?
Oh no, Taaka, the flavored Taaka.
Ah.
If you go to Walmart, there's a whole wall of it at Walmart, just peppermint and I mean any flavor you could think of, they've got it.
Was it kind of like
Difference.
flavored up like schnapps?
I guess that's what they're trying to do with it. I wouldn't touch the stuff, but people buy it like crazy. I guess a lot of people want to get really sick on a Saturday night. But at least they're glass bottles. They're not that depressing plastic. Heck.
Hey, Ron, this is your newest channel. You
This
invented
channel has been around a long time. It's just a secret channel. It's not new.
It's only new to you, Alex.
No, it's since 2012.
Right. It's been around a long
No,
time.
that's a while ago, Alex.
Right. I'm just saying.
Yeah, nobody knows about it. Oh, one more thing. The Taaka, I was surprised that Taaka has won awards at the San Francisco World Spirits Competition. I don't know what category, maybe like dreadful items or something, but
Right.
In the budget value category?
right. Now to present the award for bum juice, we have this old guy we found outside. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something right here in this conference hall. Don't you call my stuff bum juice? No. I'm mimicking somebody because I'll tell you one final story before I get off the air. This is a true story now, people. I would not lie to you. Years ago, about 5, I was at a convenience store. We don't have liquor stores here. We have, like a convenience store, like a 7-Eleven,
Bless you.
So I was at this convenience store and on U.S. Highway 61. Big highway, runs from New Orleans all the way to Canada. All right. So it used to be called Brothers. Now it's called Pelican. So I went in there to look around before I had to go somewhere. Oh, yeah, I was going to church. So I was looking around and I walk into this store and there's this lady dressed real nice with a display. And she says, "Hello, sir. Would you like to try some Seagram's gin?" And I'm thinking, this is sort of like a kind of quasi bad neighborhood, you know what I mean, kind of place. So here she is wearing this kind of like a tuxedo outfit with a table and a display for Seagram's gin. And it kind of caught me off guard. I said, "Well, sure. Here you go, sir. Try it." And then she had a bunch of different flavors. And this other guy comes up behind me. He says, "Oh," he said, "what is this?" She said, "Sir, would you like to try some Seagram's gin?" He said, "Well, as a matter of fact, I would." So he drank some. And then he said, "Oh," she said, "Well, would you like any other flavors?" He said, "I'll tell you one thing, I'll try all the flavors." So, and he was wearing black pants and a white long sleeve shirt, like he was buttoning it up. He said, "Well, I better get out of here because I'm supposed to go drive this limousine."
Whoa.
And I said, "Well,
Great.
that's a good way to get ready for work, I suppose."
Driving after you drink tequila and gin and rum. Huh?
He was testing all the flavors of the gin. I mean, the gin, and then he's going to go drive a limousine for a wedding.
One of each.
Hey, Ron, what you know about that?
Oh, bazam. I'll tell you what I know about that. It tastes exactly like the other one. I don't see where it got improved. It seemed like it's heavier now. They say it's lighter, but it seems heavier.
Yeah, it says lighter and lighter and crisper.
Tasted good, but I didn't see what was different about it.
I don't even think I've ever tried any of the other ones, so it's the only one I've had.
Repackage.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see where it's the same ingredients. I looked at my notes. See, I keep notes on these things, not everything. But I looked at my notes from like 6 years ago. I said, "Well, damn, it's the same ingredient." Excuse my language. It's the same ingredient.
Do they do one every year?
Yeah, it comes out every summer.
And it's supposed to be different every year?
No, they just said for 2019 they improved it.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know what they did. It tastes the same.
Well,
They added the 2019 to it.
It says goldener and lighter.
I'm sure they changed it. I'm being sarcastic, but but I bet you the changes are so minimal
This website
Right.
sucks.
that it's no.
Oh, here goes
no
Eric.
That
Eric will
Seagram's
do the
Gin
research.
website is awful. You can't even use it. It doesn't even show anything when you log onto it.
what? No, that's a good website. What are you talking about? It must.
I log in and then I click on Gin and then it doesn't show me anything. It's a white screen. I don't know if it's not that browser. I just tried two
Yeah,
of them.
because normally it's very extensive.
Okay.
They have recipes. And,
Pineapple,
Seagram.
lime, peach, melon, apple, grape, red berry.
Hmm.
All right. Maybe the lemon lime would be good.
What you know about that?
Or
What
the
you know about
lime
that, Eric?
gin. That sounds all right. I do
Yeah,
like gin. A gin and tonic is nice in the summertime. It's like quintessential summertime cocktail.
thing about the Seagrams, the company went bankrupt in the year 2000. I mean, it just like overnight, it was like, it would be like if overnight Hilton hotels just went out of business.
Damn.
And you would say, what? You know, and then everybody just came and bought all their assets and like over the next few months as they auctioned it off. And so this company from France, Pernod Ricard bought the Seagram's gin line. And they, if you get on, you might have more success with Pernod Ricard website. But so they own that, and then and they also took over Seagram's 100 Pipers Scotch, and then Diageo took over the Seagram's beer because you know Seagram's makes flavored beer, and they took over the Seagram's 7 Crown whiskey. Everybody's heard of Seagram's 7.
Yep.
And they took over Seagram's VO Canadian, which they just sold to Sazerac last year. So the whole thing is like atomized. You have Seagram's, but it's owned by multiple companies. Like Coca-Cola owns Seagram's ginger ale that you know you could buy in a can and or a bottle, and you could make whatever people do with ginger ale.
You could drink it.
You just drink it cold, right?
I like ginger ale.
Yeah, and Seagram's one of the old brands, but that whole company was just literally. So well,
They got Seagrams. They got Canada Dry.
that's their chief competitor. Yeah.
Hey, Ron, what's this channel about, buddy?
Uh-oh.
I've been trying to. I was hoping nobody would ask that question.
But you could talk to me probably if you don't want everybody to know. You know, if you don't want the whole internet people to know. I'm saying
this channel
Hey.
is about me trying to figure out what it's about. I thought I would make a channel that would be like a emergency channel.
Oh, nice.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I might say the wrong thing,
Yeah, I understand.
talk about the wrong topics, and then my main channel might go kaplooey. But then I would have this and I could just restart it. But maybe this channel would be the better one to say, maybe discuss topics that could be questionable. And then who cares if this channel gets banned because there ain't no kind of channel anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Right.
I'm always thinking, you know, like what to do with it. But mainly I use it as an overflow channel. Like if I review something and I don't want to put it on my other channel right again a week later, I'll just do it on this channel so I can keep blabbing about it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this way you don't drive people nuts or drive your other people.
Right. I was trying to use a more diplomatic.
Eric, what is that? A Miller Lite? Oh, that's your class.
No. It's not like.
I'll tell you this, Mr. Ron.
It's a Miller Lite night.
I enjoy talking to you about the same stuff as long as it interests
Mr.
me.
Ron.
Ron.
Mr. Ron, I
I
like
said
it.
Ron.
He's a retired teacher.
I didn't say Mr. Ron. I said Ron.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I'll have to check back on the video and see if I really said that.
I thought I heard Mr. Ron.
I got a question for
I
Mr.
said
Ron. How would you compare Seagram's G to Gordon's G? Mr. Ron.
All right.
Time to kick some butt, Alex. What now?
Gordon's London Dry Gin versus Seagram's Extra Dry Gin.
I got a bad answer to that. I've
Wow.
never had Gordon's.
Okay. Well, There's
I've
a
had Seagram. Oh,
discussion right there for you.
oh, well, look, I said I was going to get off of this so long ago, and y'all entrapped me into all this. Look,
It's
I would
Thrash's
recommend
fault.
this to people. Look, when I say Seagram's gin, most people say ho hum, blah blah, boring. That's so run of the mill. I know it's like a standard product, like Kentucky Fried Chicken, Budweiser,
Course Banquet.
Coors Banquet, something like that. Now, Church's Chicken, whatever. But the really good Seagram's gin is the Distiller's Reserve, the black label with the gold highlights. It's going to cost you a little bit more. But my daughter said, "Wow, this is really good stuff," because she was used to drinking the regular Seagram's, which is just kind of, it's fine. But she was so impressed with the Distiller's Reserve. She said, "Oh yeah, this is the one here."
So Ronnie, that's the one that has banana notes in it.
Which one is that?
Distiller's Reserve.
Sorry, I was dozing off.
Yeah, I never did pick up any banana notes, but
Yeah.
it's just
Sorry, Ron.
it's much more developed. The Distiller's Reserve is much more developed, and it's aged longer, and it's just a better quality product. Well, it makes sense. You're going to pay more for it too. Well,
Pay for what you get,
this has been a fabulous.
or you
What?
nothing.
No, you
I
said.
was gonna say you pay for what you get. Or you get what you pay for.
Okay, I thought you said I'm okay, Spider.
I thought you said. Ron.
He said.
Keep him here. Keep him here.
You want a drink? I'll make you a drink. No,
Yeah.
make me a drink. Dance the drink back over here. What's going on? Okay, anyway,
Ron loves that movie.
I've seen it a few times, but that's it. As we close out this exciting weekend, this fabulous extrapolation of endeavors, cogent and somewhat incoherent in some cases. But
So YouTube is back, right?
Well, it is because we're right here.
It was missing for a few
back.
hours there. That's what I heard.
Evidenced by us being here. But well, now that's it.
Cool.
Over.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Thanks
We
for
appreciate
Thank you, Mr. Ron.
thanks
Mr.
for
Ron.
I don't even think I said that, man. I don't even-
Alex.
It's all right. I'm saying it out.
How about Fleischmann's gin? Is that a good gin for cheap?
He's not gonna stop.
Well, it's cheap. I don't know if it's good. I look, Eric, I don't know a lot about gin. Only gin I've tried is Crystal Palace. Taaka. I tried Country Club gin. I'm sorry, Clubhouse gin.
I say country.
There's a lot
Did you
of
try
these,
gin and juice?
people call it bathtub gin, but
He knows the juice better than the gin.
they're just not bad, They're not,
Poland Spring gin. What the hell?
what?
Poland Spring gin. It looks like a Poland Spring bottle. What the heck?
There's so many. Eric, you could spend all night looking at these weird brands, But the interesting thing about these weird brands is,
And he will.
yeah. But the interesting thing about these weird brands, most of them have a history. Like you just say, that's trash, But when you start researching it, it actually was started by some family in 1934, and it just they got bought out, and so it just kind of like faded into obscurity. But
Yeah, same thing with the obscure beer brands.
right, like Wiedemann's and Peel's another example. So sometimes the history is more interesting than the actual product that you're drinking.
You know the Hams beer that you like to drink? I did a lookup for it, and it's nowhere to be found around here.
So that thing is hitting skids,
I
man.
can't get that.
They tried selling it in Louisiana. It didn't do too well at all.
So where do you get it?
I don't
You
get
have
it. I can't get it. I'm not going to go get.
Oh, you can't?
Nah. I mean, I could here and there. Probably out of date. I think when Dixie's trying to sell it, it might be fresh over there. But
Pretty birds.
yeah, those are nice. Okay, well, y'all can talk as long as you want. We're going off the air.
All right. See you guys. I got to go back out. Wife's going to be home.
Okay, take care, everybody.
Cool. Thanks.